Alright, welcome back to Wonder Wet East 2. Nearly did it wrong. Now, I've done my turn. Let us hand over to the Soviets so I can find them out after the button. It just learns F12. AI data management. I'd love to learn, but yeah. Time. Gotta keep this interesting for you. Freights going shipped out to the front lines. Keep my men advancing. But at least get the air forces, the railways up and running. I note that they're getting a bonus plus 6 if we take loss now. I can make back and forth in quite interesting. Alright. Will we see any counterattacks by the Soviets this turn? This should be the second half turn. And we'll be on to 4 weekly turns. Alright. Getting to everything. Hopefully I'll sort the audio problems out. Not a very friendly game to record, as you can probably guess. My OBS has got like 3 versions of this laid on top of each other. Alright, a lot less sorties than last week. Last turn. Yeah, we didn't even lose a plane. That's what you want to see. That will not last. The fact of not being attacked for any of this tends to show that I'm not going to be punched in the face repeatedly. Following the server line, this is probably what most of they're doing is. Vacuum exposed to their bases, boo. Deliver freight. They've got a large freight capacity even at this point. That's just annoying. Quite a lot of different little steps, isn't there? They've added a few more in. City to city, city to pool, pool to city. Alright, so using automated air system. Let's have a look at that loading in. I guess you can give no detail, which is nice. There's no easy way to do it. Okay, they've changed it now, so yeah. That's a city flag. That shows recon. Operational group areas. Operational groups. Alright. Enough messing around, let's bash up them at their front line again. So this shows like activity. At least I have to move 50 air units just to keep them in range. Just reduce the micro a lot. Looks like we're not doing much bombing. Yeah, it looks like mainly recon. Some ground support. Let's auto-assign units to the nearest applicable HQ. Okay, that will make life a lot easier. Anyway, let's start by seeing if we can eliminate these lacerating bits in the pocket. Oh, I guess it's being something heavier up high. There we go, and they just retreated as well. Now they surrendered. Hey. 100 tanks destroyed. And 10,000 extra men for the POW camps. Let's get this force advancing. That one button is going to make my life so much easier. This is the catch-up turn. Every gym player dreads it. But it's part of what goes on. Yeah, I've eliminated the pocket. Now it's just time to get my guys into gear. Yeah, I think since I'll let you guys know would actually be a good idea. Green here can go support these guys. Let me do it. With dark blue going in there, light blue can have a good think about what it's going to do with its life. Right, get back up one. Let's get these railways repaired, lads. That's going to make life a lot easier. This is supporting the push towards Solomsk. These things are a lot nippier than I remember them being. Alright, so light blue. You are now moving up to fill the gap. Here. Your job, hold the line. Let's get the target in sight. Solid drive north. Alright, they have brought in some troops. This is the first actual defensive position I've found. So T-19s are actually pretty tough. Alright, need to plug a few gaps here and there. Alright, let's try and get around the river this way. Helms. Oops. No, that's not the button I was trying to press. Yeah, this is what's going to slow me down. I'm going to have to wait for the infantry to catch up. Okay, so if they're forwarding to put a liner out there, we feel a little safe with him like that. It's definitely not a line falling up here, so we have to try and push quite heavily down this one. Routed them. Routed them. Guess we can move a little bit further. There's HQ there, there's probably something in between. There's not. Alright. What's underbelly spotted? I just scouted them because there's 18,000 troops there. Again, you have to wait for the infantry to catch up. I'm making sure I have some defenses on this flank. They don't decide to just contract again. Let's get this rail line up and running. That's actually pretty impressive. That gets those guys into supply. You need to refit your designs. Lines up to there. Under them. Get these guys marching north. That's the 16th Army. They're doing pretty well. Motorized Corps, on the other hand, definitely needs to be a little bit further. There we go, perfect placing. Yes, my rate of advance is definitely slowed a fair chunk this turn. Right, we've moved those guys out. Let's eliminate this little pocket down here. These are the guys that got supplies and it shows. There we go, as much as I want you guys north. There, surrendered. You can drive a bit deeper into the marshes. Oh, how are things going here? Well, as expected, they gave up all this ground. I'm gonna capture this little lone guy here. Why wouldn't we? And we're gonna see what we can do to smash this front line on. Let's face it, it is looking pretty weak. Oh, we want to keep this advance moving. Alright, help. Alright, let's just surround them. Fairly strong division. I'm fairly happy to surround. But these guys are mobile. Oh, let's see what we can do moving up to the south. Stanislav falls. This secures us our nice little invasion point. So we have caught all these guys. Alright, now we have this. So let's dispatch a bunch of troops in towards getting them out. I want a lot of these guys on the advance, ready for next turn. We have to punch the Soviets in the throat to advance. Let's at least get the infantry up to do it. Do you think there's a few weak spots we can push forward a little further? You can get to there, you can put your hole there. There we go. Maybe you can exploit it. But you can. That's as far as I'm willing to advance them on their own. Some infantry to shore it up. Alright, that's a risk, but against the AI I'm willing to take it. So we cut off a good number of troops here, cut off a number of troops down there. That is not what you told me it was going to be. We've taken a couple of divisions here. And now we're going to push on to Odessa. Oh, the Soviets are probably so rocking down here, aren't they? Oh, the path to Odessa is wide open. And they're advancing as quick as they can. That's... Oh. You get them across the river. Cheeky punt. Counted 45,000 men, but yeah. Overall, job well done. Anyway, you can cause a retreat at this stage is good. That's a nice little secure pocket. Yeah, most of the Hungarian troops are locked. We have some guys in Berlin now. Why am I feeling weak? I feel like I want to rail move these guys. This is a massive open space that seems to be filled with infantry. Odessa's level 10. Yeah, it's feeling quite a long way away still. Let's say this is mostly a turn and moving up. It's still taking me half an hour to do that. Yeah, it's quite impressive. I mean, taking Vega turn 1 was nice. In turn 2, Florence is still being threatened. We've got a couple of nice pockets down here to eliminate and a good chance of to smash and then take Odessa. Yeah, hope you like, subscribe and join me next time. See you then.